Step out. Welcome to StrayKast.
Yay!
Hello, I'm your host Hannah.
And I'm Sierra.
And in this episode, we have a special guest, Katarina.
Hey, Kat.
Hi.
Kat has agreed to join us as their first guest on StrayKast, so we are very thankful for that. Thank you, Kat. And we're really excited but also nervous, so hopefully this goes okay.
It will go okay.
I appreciate your optimism. Thank you. So I guess we'll just start off with like some real basic stuff, like how when did you first get into Stray Kids and kind of what was your story there?
Okay, so it was the 26th of March 2018. I was
Have the exact
I was watching YouTube on my big TV, and then for some reason none of the videos worked. And only two videos, the thumbnails were working. It was the lyric videos for Awaken and Mirror. So I was like, well, I can't watch anything else right now. So I clicked on Mirror, and I was like, oh my god. And then from there, now we're here.
Yeah, you just fell right in.
Yeah, dude. So thank you for my YouTube not working that day.
Yeah.
Very serendipitous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's funny because Mirror was also like not the first song I heard from Stray Kids, but the one that like kind of caught me in.
Yeah.
I love that song.
It made me cry.
Really? Oh, like from the lyrics or just like...
Yeah, because I was reading the lyrics and I was like, why am I feeling this so hard?
Yeah, I totally feel that too. Yeah, I mean, the lyrics from Stray Kids are definitely something like what caught me and made me like keep listening to them and stuff too.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's crazy.
Well, that's awesome. So after that, were you just like, I love, or like, what were you listening to in K-pop, or just like before that?
Before that, I was in army for like 3 years, and then around like DNA time, I was starting to fall out. So I was like in this weird place where I wasn't really standing anyone.
Yeah.
And then Stray Kids came, and then now I have a whole blog. And like my room has hella their faces are all over the place, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. So I mean, Hannah and I both know who your bias is, but if you want to inform the listeners.
Okay, my bias is Hyunjin, but dude, Minho, man, he's getting up there. And
He's
Sumin
crazy.
too,
Yeah,
because I follow hella. You guys like Minho and stuff. And then, I follow a bunch of other Sumin blogs, so I'm like, oh.
I know. Isn't it so funny how like just from seeing other people talk about the members, it kind of like gets you into them too.
Yeah, because they say something, I'd be like, oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah. So what types of things, again, sorry, this is kind of weird because like Hannah and I both kind of know these things, but I just want to ask so that for anyone listening, but what kinds of things do you do like that are inspired by Stray Kids or just like creatively that are involved with Stray Kids?
You know what's weird? Before I got into Stray Kids, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Typical. And then I got into Stray Kids, and I was like starting to get into graphic design then too. Yeah. And then I don't know why, but something about like their music and like the stuff that their design team puts out, it hella inspires me for everything. So like after Stray Kids was the first time I ever started like gifting or like designing stuff just for them.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You
like
never...
before that I just reblogged like whatever was on my feed, but then when Stray Kids came out I was like, I gotta make stuff. What's happening?
So you don't have any design background at all before this?
I mean, like I took a class in high school that was like 2016, and then 2017 or during college I was like, okay, well I don't like anything else on this major list in graphic design. I took one class and that was pretty fun. So then I was like, okay, I'll go into graphic design. And then you know how the first year of college is like just like general ed stuff.
Yeah.
And then Stray Kids came around and I was like, oh shoot, graphic design, pretty sick. Stray Kids, pretty sick. I gotta mash them together.
Wow, that's actually insane to me though, because you give the impression of I mean, obviously you know what you're doing and a lot of the stuff that I've seen that you make. And I don't know, I just thought like that you had this very long developed background with it, but I don't know.
No.
You're insanely talented.
Well,
You know that,
you.
right? It's like you probably like probably a lot of people tell you this on Tumblr, but I don't know. Like whenever you come out with a new idea or something, I'm like literally no one else has thought of this ever. Like your brain is so original and cool. So I appreciate you being on Tumblr.
Or it means I'm too into Stray Kids. Either way. But thank you.
I don't know. Like I appreciate getting to see it. So.
Oh.
But yeah, that's cool to know because I was totally under the impression that you did this type of thing before Stray Kids as well, or before I followed your blog on Tumblr.
I don't even remember when I started following you. That's so long ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago. You've always been I don't know, like you know when you search up a group and then certain blogs pop up, right? Like I don't know if they're the more popular ones or the ones that get reblogged most. I don't know like how Tumblr sorts that out.
The algorithm works.
Yeah, but I know your blog is always up there, so like.
Oh dang! Wow,
Right.
I've done something with my life.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing that. And also, what I'm super curious about is also your dancing. Like, how long have you been doing that?
Okay, I started when I was 3, and I did like
God.
ballet, tap, jazz.
Uh-huh.
So I was like a studio kid, and then around 16, I was like, ballet's kind of boring. So then I impulsively just quit all types of dancing, and then I started, I guess, hip hop in quotes in high school for a dance team, and then I think once I started getting into K-pop into 2013, I was like, oh dang, this dancing looks sick. So I was like, I gotta switch my styles. And then I started doing, not really, but I started doing hip hop stuff. And
That's
then
cool.
Nice.
for my covers, I decided to do that like 2019 or something. I don't know why I started the cover thingy in the first place, because before that I would never think of doing that. But I don't know, I was in my room, it was probably like 12 at night, and I was like, I'm kind of feeling it, so I just recorded it, and now
Yeah, why not? What was your first cover you recorded?
Comeback by NCT, or Wavy or something. Yeah, that was my first one.
And did you choose that just because you like the dance?
Yeah, I don't know why I clicked that video, but I did. And I was like, wow, this song is pretty good. The dance looks pretty simple. Not simple, but like, you know, like clean.
Doable, yeah.
Yeah, doable, yeah. So I was like,
cool.
Hey, I should do that.
Yeah, so obviously the most of your covers that I've seen are for Stray Kids, but I've also seen the other ones that you post. Do you enjoy doing like, not girl group, but like, I don't know what to call it, like girl group dance type thing, or are the boy group dances like more your style?
I always think I can learn boy group dances, and then I try it and I'm like, I can't really move like this. I don't know how to move like this. But then with dances like Changa or something, it's just I understand how to move my body like that more.
Interesting.
Which is weird. But yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
That's cool. Well, Hannah, do you have anything to say? Because, I mean, I know you don't film covers, but you like to dance.
I mean, I
Hannah
tried
likes to dance.
Yeah, I tried.
Girl.
I tried to audition for my college like dance team. But Corona hit, so I wasn't able to join. But I did a little bit of dancing when I was younger. I did ballet and tap and jazz too.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, I've always wanted to try K-pop covers, but I'm too shy.
You should, Hannah. You really should.
I know.
If anything, it's a good exercise.
That's true.
Like, you don't have to cover or record anything.
Yeah, I just want to at least try and learn one Stray Kids dance, because I've never tried before. But hopefully soon.
I think you can go for Miro, because that one's like probably the least complicated.
Okay,
even though it's still complicated.
Yeah.
Out of everything.
What's the hardest dance you tried, Kat? Or is there one where you tried and you just like give up on it?
Oh my god, I tried doing freaking top. Oh, and I was like, especially you know that part at the end when like Jisung he does or they all do that little kick thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yo, that looks cool. I want to try it. I did it once and I was like, no. I'm not doing this. It was too hard.
That's so funny. So how do you adapt a song that's obviously meant for a group into just yourself? Do you just choose one person and stick to it, or you take different moves and stick them together?
I usually just do the chorus when
yeah.
there's not like member specific.
Oh, okay.
But
that's smart.
if there is, then I just choose the middle person. Unless they're just standing there. Then I choose like whatever the others are doing. So it doesn't look weird.
Yeah. So you're always moving, yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool. Well, I'm learning so much. I'm not a dancer at all. I did ballet when I was little too, but that was just kind of like everyone did ballet type of thing.
Yeah.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, I didn't stick with it or anything, but that's really cool. I've always wanted Hannah to start a channel or something. I've seen
One
you.
day, Sierra,
yeah, I've
one
seen you
day.
dance. What was it, like a Red Velvet song or something?
Was it?
You killed it. I don't know. It was either Red Velvet or Twice, something. But
Fun.
yeah. Okay. What else can we talk about? Well, I know we were kind of mentioned this before, but we were both at a concert at the same time at the lab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't get to say hi because of my social anxiety.
Apparently, someone else we know was there too, but I didn't know until afterwards.
Oh, really? Is it like... Or I don't know if they would want us to say their name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's healing.
Okay. Yeah, and I did get to meet someone else, but I don't know, I think like the more people you know, the more fun it is to kind of see them in real life and have fun together. Hopefully soon. Maybe not soon, but like in the future. But yeah, that was awesome. So what other concerts have you been to besides Stray Kids?
Oh man. I've been to Infinite. That's my first group.
Nice.
Astro.
Really? You saw Astro?
Yeah.
How was that?
Dude, it was okay. We did the high touch, and then I didn't realize how big their heads were. Like looking back, my cousins got a picture with them, and I looked at their picture, and I was like, dang, their heads are kind of big. but dude, Astro, I love this. I went to Astro twice because my cousin needed someone to go with.
Oh, okay.
So the second time we were sitting on the balcony, so I got to sit and just watch the show.
Oh,
and
nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
And dude, the choreo is crazy.
I've always admired them for like, I know groups with really nice, what's it called, synchronicity or whatever, however you say that word, like are really admired, and they've always been a group where I'm like, it's insane how in sync they are.
I know. I had a huge Rocky phase for a while.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my
he's
god.
so good.
He is.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not abandoning the concert thing, but this is another question I really wanted to know. Who are your favorite K-pop dancers?
Oh, Minho for sure. Who else? I guess the basic one would be Kai.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that guy moves, and
Yeah.
it's like, how are you doing that? Oh, Chungha for sure too. Yeah, and Rocky, I guess. Yeah.
If this, like, I don't know if this is something you can explain, but is there a certain something about their style or something that you like, or is it just they catch your eye and you're like, oh, that's cool?
Well, I guess since this is a Stray Kids thingy, I'll talk about Minho. Okay. Well, dude, Minho, whenever he dances, he's just like, I got this. This is so easy. I'm not even stressing right now. But everything is still clean and sharp, and I'm like, how? And then like everything is big, but his like it's like he's not breaking a sweat or anything. I'm like, wow.
He does have that confidence, that charisma. Which
Yeah.
I don't know anything about dancing, but I feel like I know that I enjoy, of course, like watching dancers that are confident, you know. It's just like it's enjoyable when they're confident. If they're not, then you definitely notice that.
Yeah. And they just know what they're doing, and I'm so envious.
Yeah. Kat, you look confident too, though. For
no, but
sure.
in my head, I'm like, what's next? Am I making a mistake right now?
Have you ever, like, choreographed your own type of thing, or you're not really into that?
Choreo, not hip-hop. Choreo, that stuff's hard. My body just doesn't move like that since I did, like, ballet and jazz for so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in charge of a youth group, a performing arts youth group for like Vietnamese stuff.
Yeah.
So I've done choreo for that.
Oh.
So it's like blend of cultural and like ballet-ish.
That's super
for like little
cool.
kids.
Wow.
But yeah, that's the only choreo stuff I've done.
That's cool.
Choreo's hard.
It seems hard. I don't
can't
have the
think.
brain for that. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, Hannah, do you have any questions?
Let me see. Oh, I wanted to ask what your favorite era was, because I'm curious.
I guess Miro, because that's when they were like popping off.
Yeah, that was
true.
fun. That was so fun.
So much happened.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But like other eras, like all the summer eras, I'd always miss it because I'd be like traveling and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not as attached to those eras as around like March and stuff.
So is that like I Am Who? That was
Yeah,
kind
I
of a
Am
summer
Who.
release, right? Yeah.
Side Effects, I was out of the country too.
Yeah. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Like, I always think, of course it's fine if you're up to date on the group and like keeping up with all of it, like if you have time. But I think it's also really nice to just kind of step back a little bit, and then like when you come back, you have a bunch of content to like catch up with.
so much.
Exactly. A little too much. But...
With StrayKast, a little too much. Yeah.
Dude, I always get scared of going back on Tumblr after being away from
Oh my
it.
god.
Like,
Oh my god.
am I gonna scroll through my whole dashboard of like months? No, so I have to leave it. I'm like, okay.
I know. Oh my gosh. Sometimes if like something happened and there's just a bunch of content on the dash, even after just a couple days, I'm like, I'm not gonna look back at everything.
Yeah, I gotta resist, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're better than this. Don't be too stressed out.
Yeah. Well, so talking about gifting and stuff, is that something you enjoy a lot, or is it just kind of like a habit by now, or?
In the beginning, I was so stressed because I didn't know how to do anything, and like, I was watching your the episode from last week, and you were like talking about how gifting in the Stay fandom is like kind of competitive.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's so true. In the beginning, I was like, oh, okay, well, 30 notes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's definitely
You
like
just gotta
that.
give it time
Yeah, of course.
to find your own like coloring style, and then
Yeah.
not
And
being stressed out when you can't give something.
Yeah. And I think people a lot of times underestimate their own style. And it's like, because of course you have those like people that gif in a certain style. You're like, wow, that looks so good. Like I would love for my gifts to look like that.
Yeah.
But then like the more you do it, you really do like find your own
You're like,
style
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
And it looks good to other people. You just have to realize that you're fine. Like you don't, it looks okay. But yeah, gifting is like, I don't know. We talk about it a lot.
I know, too much.
Too much, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm actually curious about your music taste in Stray Kids Cat. Do you like the majority of their songs, or are you kind of more picky with their styles and stuff?
Well, like, I like a majority of Skid's songs.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that kind of creeps me out is Third Eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's scary?
Because then, that bridge, they start screaming and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
That's me with Maze of Memories. Like, I love that song,
true.
but, like, there's that part where someone's screaming in the background, and it freaks me out so bad. It just puts me on
And
edge.
the sirens.
Yeah. It's just, like, it gives me this feeling that someone's in danger and they need help. And I'm like, where? Like, what am I supposed to do? So
Yeah.
I only listen to that song, like, when I know I can handle it. But
Yeah.
I understand what you mean about Third Eye, too.
Yeah, but other than that, I I like songs like My Universe.
Yeah.
It's about like it's like a bunch of singing, like singing choruses. I'm all about it.
Yeah. Me too. I love those songs. The song I really like that I feel like is kind of underrated, or I don't know, I just don't really see people talk about it, is The Never-Ending Story.
Yo,
yeah.
When that came out, I was like, I'm living.
Yeah,
I love this type of song.
I love that song so much. It's so pretty.
Cause it's like opposite from what Skids usually do, with like rap verses and then singing choruses. This is like singing with the hints of rap, and it's just like a nice change.
Exactly. So, are you more like a vocal person then, or doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I like Day 6 too.
Oh yeah.
And all their songs are like vocal stuff.
Yeah,
so.
they're insane.
But I like rap more now. It makes me feel cool. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to ask you about? Is there anything you wanted to talk about, Kat? Like, specifically? I guess.
Did y'all watch Maknae On?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We were just talking about that.
Pierre, did your brother watch it?
I don't know if he's seen it yet. I actually forgot to ask him.
I feel like he would love it.
I think so, too. I have to show him. Oh, my God. I'm so happy that they did, like, a full music video. Everything, like, went all out. Funny. It's so appropriate for that type of song.
So stupid, but so funny.
Oh, my God. I didn't know. I don't think I've ever heard that full song before, because when they did that little series of making the songs, I was just gone for that period of time, and I never really caught up on that content. So I think I listened to the songs like once, but not really a lot. So it was really nice to hear the song like in full with the music video like as a release. So that was really cool. But
I would never get it.
I know.
Finally.
They gave us a gift.
So stupid.
I honestly really like Stray Kids are so cool, and like their official releases are just, I don't know, they're so cool. But when they do stuff like this too,
I love their
it just makes me love them even more.
So versatile.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Also, we wanted to talk about Hyunjin's black hair.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about this yet.
Let's go.
We wanted to hear your thoughts as someone who's Hyunjin biased.
Well, I've been like, me and like a bunch of other Hyunjin stans, we've been asking for this for a while. Like the blonde was good, but like, you know, Back to Basics is pretty nice too.
Yeah, honestly,
and it's long.
Yeah.
I thought he would cut it or something.
Yeah, so it's like Back to Black, which you've seen before, but it's also the long style, so it's like, oh my god. I think it looks really good, of course.
It looks good.
Yeah. So he had his long hair with like, he had like the silver, right? I don't know if he actually had that or if it was just for the photo shoot. I
feel like it could have been like a spray or something.
Yeah.
Like, that was gone so quick.
Yeah, like we barely saw it. I can only remember it in the photos. So he had that, and then he had the pink hair that was long, the blonde hair that was long, and now black hair.
Oh, he went blue for like one day.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what? Everyone was like, what the heck?
That.
Exactly.
Oh,
it was so short.
I wonder how long he's gonna have it grow.
It looks kind of annoying for him though, because that guy sweats a lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he always has to like push it back and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, this is kind of weird, like kind of a weird comment, but I appreciate that Hyunjin sweats a lot because, like, when I do a lot of physical activity, I do too, and it's just like, okay, someone else that does that.
Dude, but he sweats buckets.
He does.
I'm like, are you okay? And like, how did the makeup artist feel? You know, they're like, we did all this work on you, you're just gonna sweat it off. Same for his hairstylist.
Yeah. Oh my god, what if he just has like a dye in his hair and then like a temporary one and he's just sweating and it's just So what
happened though?
So in your opinion, how so Hyunjin's improved his dancing obviously, right? Like in what ways do you think he's improved? Like that are most noticeable to you?
Oh man, I wrote a whole Tumblr post about
I know, that's why I'm asking you, because I read that.
Oh, sick. Okay. I didn't realize it until watching fan cams back, but in the beginning, he just danced, you know?
Mhm.
Like, it was so good, of course. Like, everything's, like, right. It looks good.
Yeah.
But then, during my pace, for some reason, he just snapped off. And where did this attitude come from? And maybe because in the post, I was like, maybe it's because my pace was a funner song.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah.
then, he got all, like, sensual. And I was like, where did this come from? So now, like, all his dancing now, whenever he does a lot of body rolls and, like, all this unnecessary stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, where did this come from? You weren't like this in District 9. Like, oh. Out of nowhere.
That's so funny you bring that up, because a lot of times Hyunjin makes me laugh because while he's dancing, he'll just do a body roll or something. I'm like, why?
I'm like, this isn't part of the choreo. Why are you doing this?
Oh my god. Oh. That was so funny.
I don't understand. And I think he's found his style now too. Mm-hmm. Like he's kind of like towards Taemin Kai styles.
Oh yeah.
I guess from the covers we've seen, he's more like, he's so graceful.
Mm-hmm. He is, yeah. He definitely has that element of grace.
Yeah, and he's like a whip.
That's a really good way. Oh my god.
He's like, every time he moves his arms, I'm like, are they gonna pop off? I'm kind of scared. Yeah. And like watching him gives you whiplash.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's the truest statement ever. Out of all the members, he definitely gives me the most whiplash. Yeah. So, I remember when you were posting those like dance analyses on Tumblr. Yeah. I don't remember if you talked about this or not, but besides like the two main dancers, besides Dance Line, who do you think has the most appealing style to you?
I think either Chan or Changbin, because I didn't realize how good they both were. Yeah. Because they push the rapper side of them so much and the producing side, so you forget that they can dance. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize Changbin was super like swag.
I know. Honestly, I love watching fan cams of Changbin the most because, like that kind of gets hidden, and a lot of times he's kind of like in the back or something. But like just watching him, it's like he holds that charisma for the entire performance.
Exactly.
In his dance, yeah.
And then Chan, he's just so big that everything looks big, and I get kind of scared sometimes. Like, oh, put your arms away, put them down. Why are you going so hard?
This gigantic wingspan.
Yeah, especially in God's Menu, that beginning part where they're like doing that like grabby welcome thing. I'm like, put some sleeves on. I'm scared.
I remember seeing that particular comment in your post, and you had like the gif of the moment, and I remember like, looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, you're right, that is scary.
It's scary.
Like if that was coming at me, I'd be so scared.
I think dude, Victory song during Mamas, they did like that shoulder roll thing. Yeah. I was like, why is he in the middle? I'm scared. They're too broad.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, they're still good.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone kind of fall behind you, or are they all like pretty good together?
I think Ian is getting better for sure, especially I think you guys talked about this last week or last episode. Him doing Ta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He his little
off.
center moment, I was like, wow, this is so good.
Yeah.
But before that, he was kind of like, I think he looks like he's a little in his head. Trying to, like, remember everything and, like, be cool and stuff. So, like, sometimes he could come off as a little stiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in his hands. It's kind of funny. It's more cute than, like, a bad thing. But,
yeah.
But I'm like, relax, dude, you got it.
That's cool that you notice details like that.
It was funny because I'm like, dude, your hands are kind of like knives right now. It was just funny.
Oh my god, he's changed so much.
Like the confidence is there too.
Yeah. And I think I remember someone talking about this. I don't know if you saw it too, but his facial expressions on stage have definitely like gotten better. So I wonder if that, has a lot to do with it, maybe. Like,
yeah, dude. I think the first time I noticed that was during Easy, that last part.
I
was like, excuse me. Why are you smirking right now?
Yeah, that's cool. And the cool thing about all this is that like he's only going to get better, right? And like all they can do is improve. Yeah, I don't really think of Stray Kids as like, when I think of groups that are super in sync to the point where you're like, what? I don't really think of Stray Kids, but I wonder if that, I don't know, like they're not bad, but maybe their styles vary a lot. I don't know really what it is about them, but
I don't know. Like with ATs, you look at them, you're like, dang, they're all crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe their dances just don't call for being synchronized.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with the choreography, like that there is like one member standing out all the time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who knows?
So Kat, this is so random, I'm sorry. This is like just a completely selfish question, but do you know Q from The Boys?
Yes.
Okay. Someday I just want to know your like thoughts from a dance perspective on him, because like he's one of my new favorite dancers, and so I'm just like, since I don't know anything about dance, I can't really like validate him in a dance sense, just that I enjoy watching him dance. But like, if you ever watch anything from him and you ever have anything to say, I would love to know.
I haven't seen him much.
He has like just like a small solo dance I can send to you.
I think I saw him once during one award show or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just something I'm like, oh, he's crazy, but that's just me.
I didn't expect him to move like that though, because all the stuff I've seen is just him being like cute.
Yeah.
So I was like, what
he has insane stage presence. It's like,
I gotta watch that.
It's actually crazy. The duality of him. Oh my god, I'm not gonna go off, but if you have any like dance thoughts or anything, he's definitely one of my new favorites.
Oh, sick! Yeah. I gotta check him out.
Yeah. Okay, so what else can we talk about? Anything else happened this week? I've been kind of behind on like Stray Kids content. So, was there anything significant for you guys besides the Maknae on top and Hyunjin's black hair?
I think 3 Racha had their 4th anniversary yesterday.
Right, yeah.
Which is crazy. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, nothing much happened this week.
Kind of a calm week. Well, so it has been half an hour. I can't believe that like went by super fast.
Oh.
I know there's like more stuff to talk about. I can't think of any more questions. Dang, I know like after this episode I'm gonna be like, dang it, I wanted to ask Kat about this. But I don't know, anything else you want to say? Like, not to put pressure on you, but like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to like put you on the spot, but let's see. We talked about dancing, design. Oh yeah, is it okay if we plug your little shop for like your stuff?
Sure.
Okay. We'll put it in the description, and then we'll like
I'll put it in the announcements.
Yeah, announcements on our Discord. So hopefully that'll give you a little boost.
Yay! We love free pom.
So you sent me the little Hyunjin the keychain thing.
Oh yeah,
with the letters. I used that, and then like all the stickers you sent me, I just put on random things. My water bottle has your stickers on it. I gave my little brother that sticker, so like your merchandise is just like plastered all over.
Yay. I wish I had that same like confidence as you. I can't put stickers anywhere. I get scared.
Really?
I'm like, what if it gets ruined?
Oh, I mean that's true.
But then they just end up on my wall, and I'm like, you could be on other stuff.
The worst is when I really like on my water bottle, and then I lose my water bottle, and then it gets so sad.
That sucks.
But yeah, I mean, We'll put a little plug for that, and I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
No, thank you for making this whole podcast in the first place. It's so fun.
Honestly, I don't know, like, you're someone that I consider to be really funny, so, like, I knew you're gonna make me laugh and stuff, but it's been really fun talking to you, and hearing your voice, and, I mean, I don't know. You're pretty cool.
We can count this as our first meeting.
Yeah, there you go. That way when we finally are in the concert together, like... Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, I did want to ask you. I'm sorry. So when you've gone to concerts, did you do high touch or did you do photo? Like, what has been your experience with Stray Kids?
Stray Kids, I did high touch both times.
Okay.
Oh. Dude, I took one of the kids from my youth group. She's like 14. Oh. And we were doing high touch for the most recent concert. And she got to Hyunjin and she started crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you crying? I started laughing at her. It was so cute.
So do you typically remember your experiences?
No.
Okay. We don't either.
I'm like, wow, I'm gonna remember this forever. But I just remember the fact that I did it. I don't remember what that looked like or anything. I just remember being like eye level with Changbin, and I was like, oh, you're kind of small. So yeah, that was it.
I know. I go through. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna remember this. Like, this is such a significant moment. And then I get out. I'm like shaking. I'm like, okay, my memory is just wiped clean.
Happened?
Yeah,
exactly. Like the second you walk out, you're like, what?
Yeah. Next time, I swear though. So is it important to you on a certain level to get like P1 or like have those experiences, or are you cool with just going to the concert to go?
I think it depends on who I go see, but
yeah,
I only go to people I like seeing, so
right, yeah,
it does matter then.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with whatever. Yeah, I'd rather sit. Like the San Jose concert was fun because we had seats.
Yeah, I really appreciated that a lot.
Yeah, but if I don't get it, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as I get to go in the first place.
Yeah, and you've met them twice now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, remember it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it can count as a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like you said, when you're talking about concerts, it totally depends on who I'm seeing for like what type of experience I'm looking for. But I love being close to the stage for Stray Kids concerts just because like the energy. But I think like for the next one, if I got like a far back seat, I wouldn't be disappointed because I have had the experience of being close. So it's like, okay, like that happened. I don't need to be like super greedy about it. Like I had it once, and like other people can have a chance too.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just sit back and like watch the whole production.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Impressive. I know. I was super lucky. The first concert we went to, Hannah's twin sister was with us, and she like filmed for me, so I didn't have to worry about like that or anything. So I was just like completely just enjoying the experience without worrying about capturing it on my phone or anything. So that I really appreciated that.
I've stopped taking videos.
Yeah.
But I take voice recordings, so really? I can listen to it later. But except the only bad thing is that if there's like a crazy person next to you yelling or something, you're gonna capture that. Like the last concert, what was it? During like mixtape 4 or something, you can just hear this girl in the background going, "Changbin 멋있어요." And I was like, oh my god, I gotta hear that now. So that's the one bad thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, the amount of people's videos and stuff that I've probably ruined from just screaming at concerts. I'm so sorry.
Like screaming, yeah, but like when you're yelling out stuff, like some weird stuff, I'm like, oh, all right.
Honestly, that feeling of embarrassment when it's like kind of a quiet moment in a concert and someone just yells something weird and you know they heard it and it's like,
good one, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did want to ask about like the concert stuff. Well, okay. Thank you, Kat. And so just so you know, after we're like done with this, we usually edit it and then upload within a week. Like a week is like when we're busy and we just like don't have time, but
makes sense.
When this comes out, we I don't know. You were the first one, so
Yeah.
like honestly, this was a really awesome experience for the first time. So thank you.
No problem. It's only gonna get more fun.
I hope so. And also, like in the future, you're welcome to come back again if you want to. Like if we.
Oh wow.
Like if you have something you're just like, I gotta say this on StrayKast, then hop on.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. Thanks again.
Thank you.
I think
Thank you guys.
I think what happens is I just like kind of disconnect yours, and then Hannah and I are just gonna finish up and stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, any parting thoughts or anything?
Stan StrayKast.
There we go. Perfect. All right, thanks, Kat. We will
thank
let you
you.
go and enjoy the rest of your night.
Okay,
And
bye.
We'll see you around on Tumblr.
See you. We'll blog you.
Bye. All right, so that was our first guest on StrayKast. Thank you, Kat. That was awesome. Honestly, like I was really nervous for this, but I don't know. I think you were the perfect person, or I think she was the perfect person to have as our first guest, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Whew, I don't know. I feel like I talked a lot, Hannah. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I was so curious because there was so much to talk about.
Yeah, I just know I'm gonna have more questions like later, but
That's okay. She can come back.
yeah.
There's always an infinite amount of episodes to come.
Yeah. So that was cool. I hope everyone else enjoyed learning a little bit more about Kat and her experience as a stay, and you can do this too. Yay, that's the best part. If you also want to share your story, your experiences, anything, you don't have to talk for that long. You can just talk for a little bit if you have like a little thing you want to say, but honestly, this platform is for stays, not just Hannah and I, but for everyone. We want to hear what you have to say because we think you're cool. And yeah, so hopefully that was enjoyable for everyone as much as it was for us. And is there any nothing really else to talk about, right? Like
I know.
I don't have anything else on my brain.
It's been a quiet week.
Yeah, well, that's good because I've been like really busy and stuff, but who knows what's gonna happen next?
I know tomorrow's gonna be like
StrayKast could be ramping up anything right now, so
you never know.
yeah. So join us next week for another episode. Okay.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much for listening. Oh yeah, so in the description there will be just a little questionnaire for if you do want to be on StrayKast. That will be linked there again. You can find it on a previous episode as well, in our Discord, and then also we are gonna plug Kat's shop for you can get really cool not merchandise, what is it, just like stuff. Like she makes stickers and things of her own design, by the way, which is really cool.
So cool.
Really cool. So at least check it out and share that if you're able to. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next episode next week, whenever that happens. So have a good night or day, everyone, wherever you are. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Take a deep breath if you need to. Lie down. Take a nap. Have some sunshine. Anything you feel like you need right now, go do that. And have a great week. Bye.
Bye.